center on that play.
What the hell is going on now?
Made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them
my team no go nowhere.
Fire one now for a really good strike.
Yes, really good strike.
On 2nd and 12, Trubisky.
He needs to stop throwing quick passes, dude.
Trey Burton, the one he was looking for.
That was way too early. Smith, bro.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I just want to let you know.
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Bro, he did not just do that. He did not just do that.
And another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Man.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. A 2-minute drill before
oh my gosh, he just did that to me. Damn. Okay.
This one in for a Bears touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2.
So the same thing as we had the last time.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game.
What the fuck was that?
Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
What kind of shit is that? Nah, I'm kidding. Worked on my double slants in the practice mode, so I maybe be good at it, maybe not.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Possession.
It's caught by Geronimo Allison.
I was not gonna aggressive or freaking catch and run that, dude. That was possession all the way.
16 and a first down for the green and gold. First down, Rodgers.
Man, dude, his whole team just blitzes me, dude.
Oh, that is right around the 48-yard line. Clinton Dix making the safety blitz look easy. He zooms in for the sack.
My Dix. Dix Sporting Goods. No, my jokes are way too fucking stupid.
To throw is Rodgers.
No. No. I'm gonna cry now. No. Damn it. What the fuck? What is he doing? A screen? What kind of plays are these? What kind of play was that? What the hell?
Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s.
Yeah, some weird ass plays for our score.
Scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down this. And they're gonna get him.
I should have switched in time and hit Sixum so he would have freaking fumbled it.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
He's saved.
Here's Trubisky to throw.
Bro, you need to stop throwing quick passes, bro. They're not gonna work. They only worked that one time because you freaking got it like good, like you timed it correctly. Alexander ain't gonna take shit. You gotta take nothing. Alexander. Oh, it's 4th and 10. Okay, come on.
Here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky.
No, he did not. Why did no one was blocking him? Come on, team. No one was blocking him. Are you serious?
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
But you gotta score in 21 seconds.
6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Looking deep for Gabriel. And I think that one might
have been a pick, but it's out of bounds.
So this will go only as incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
That should have been an interception, dude.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get
timeout, bro, for 10 seconds. Oh, he's kicking. No, he's not gonna kick it off. Is he dead ass? He dead ass trying to kick it. Damn. 40-yard line, dude. Tried to kick it.
Next drive underway.
Oh my God, we got this.
Spot in the field with the clock where it's at. You think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. Risk takers out there that may want to
try to get in time and not work correctly.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
He said, Coach. Coach didn't answer. He's like, no, fuck you. Don't try to juke people. What the hell?
Stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
At the 16 back.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
That happens to me all the time. Like, I'll run, and then my teammates will get stuck, and my guy won't move. And then when I do, I'll get staggered, and I have to literally press like the R3 button. Well, not press it, but like move it to like get my guy so he won't like fall. I hate that so much.
Oh, that is a beauty right there. That is gone.
Oh, great. Hold on. Please say you shut up.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Throwing here, Trubisky.
That's a pick, buddy. Oh, yeah.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory.
Is it making? Okay, it's not. Okay. Phew, I thought it was like messing up my screen, but it's not. I don't want it to.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one. Has that happened to you before? No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that.
Oh my gosh.
This is intercepted.
Bro, no it's not.
And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards now.
I just gave him like a freaking
as we speculated, easy MVP, coach
easy pass.
Sean Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, offensive and defensive players
That's not,
of the year.
so we're good.
Offensive and defensive rookies of the year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the comeback player of the year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the word that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, that credence isn't the right word, the most.
His shoulder just hit the ball in his hands like, nope.
Trumpeted the most. That's the word big man of the year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field.
How? No, it did not.
Campbell, the defensive tackle.
Oh my gosh.
Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the 3rd down conversion. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They try again with Cohen, and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Eluding the pressure. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Moved back.
I didn't even choose it. What the hell?
On 2nd and goal here. Trubisky will throw.
No, why? Press triangle.
Chicago. From 10 yards out, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
God.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly,
are you fucking serious?
Damn it. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Jesus.
And they'll try the jet sweep here.
Nope.
My guy like froze, dude. Didn't turn at all.
3rd and about 5.
Not your conventional play call. That's okay. You put the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Oh, go, Posey, go, Posey. Run.
Oh, God.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, come on,
Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Go. I'm taking it. 5.
On the gun, it's Rodgers.
Go.
He's got Adams on the hookup. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down.
He's out.
Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3.
I don't think he's gonna double coverage Adams somehow.
From midfield.
Yeah, he is. No, he's not.
Looking deep
Come on,
for
Adams. No.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
How the fuck was that an interception?
The Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss.
I'm so mad for that. I'm so dumb.
Now it's Trubisky.
He throws so many fucking short passes. It's no annoying.
All the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. Trubisky now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky.
Dude, you're
He's got it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Montgomery, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Trubisky. And that will be incomplete.
After that,
he's gonna go for it. I know he is.
I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when
they throw fucking short passes, he's gonna catch him.
On
God, he is!
Trubisky's throw pulled in by Robinson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete.
If he doesn't score, he's going to win anyways by 1 fucking point.
2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
He's going to rerun it. Oh, he's going to throw it. Dude, can you make him fumble it and stop tackling him? And yes, I love the tackling shit, but make him fumble it or something.
He was there.
Blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. So here we go, Charles, 3rd
Come
down.
on.
Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it.
Yes!
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Kevin
That is a
King with
beauty.
pick. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year,
come on.
they asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
No! Aaron, are you fucking serious? You... Oh my god, he overthrew it!
To start the drive, but
What happened?
he was unable to complete.
He fucking overthrew it and he was wide open. Fucking duck shit, fuck bitch. Oh my god.
Is he a little bit dinged up here?
He was all fine too.
Maybe he can get it back.
Aaron overthrows it sometimes, dude. It's so annoying.
Now this throw caught left side.
It was in my timeout, so.
Use one of their timeouts.
Even though I should have done that, there's a minute 18 left. I'm stupid. I'm really dumb for that.
So signs of life in what's
I can't max protect. If I do, then
here's 1st and 10. They'll look. Flush to his right. Open here is
let's go.
That's complete.
We got this. We got this, boys. We got this. We got this.
5 yards.
Honestly, if it's late, I can just do a field goal. I can just do it. Do a field goal. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Making the plays necessary and making sure that clock stops at every
There's no holding me back.
Rodgers to throw.
Ooh. Oh, he dropped. Wait, did he drop it?
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Oh.
Now the Bears going to call the first.
Minute 5. We got this. We got this.
Leave him with 2 remaining.
Justin, can you give me some luck, please?
And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd
I
and 10.
just gave up a home run.
That's on you.
Now Rodgers.
Yeah, I know. I was throwing freaking forcing.
No! No! It was a pig! Are you?
It's intercepted.
Dude, no way.
Picked off inside the 10.
Wait, hold on. What team are you doing? Like, what 2 teams are you doing?
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
David? You live?
They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. It's a 6-yard pickup. Well,
they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation,
to tell you, the Packers weren't as good.
Really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Likely put an end to this thing. And that didn't fool anybody.
Oh, that is a beauty. That is a beauty. That is beautiful.
Brings up 3rd down.
You got 3 down.
Here's Trubisky. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
David, you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What happened?
Don't want to talk about it.
Did you get picked? I'm guessing.
Yep. So fucking mad. Why do you leave? Huh.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in
Falcons?
Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green
Yes,
Bay.
Mike, hold up. I might.
They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Are you like lagging out or something?
Yeah,
so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Justin, do you have push and press?
Unfortunately,
but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is
Do you need by
to move on to the football. So I don't see anything.
With you, there was contact.
Come on, come on.
Happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
There's no fucking way, dude.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Back to the running game. It's Freeman.
Oh my god, dude, you love to fucking run, don't you?
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Throwing over the middle.
I pressed triangle and my guy just like squatted.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Here's Ryan. He's going to have to hook up the gauge. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate.
Oh, my hair is getting stuck in my...
But now, in this situation, the field is...
Dude, why did you not catch that?
Throw the football, have to be pinpoint here.
So I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
On second down, Freeman. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
We're scoreless after 1. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra you know, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Come on.
4th down. Here's Ryan.
That's out. That's out. Yes. Oh, man.
Turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up.
Dude, I was scared for a second. So that has to be out. I saw 1 foot in, but it doesn't count. I think both feet had to be in, I think.
Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
Oh, you son of a gun. What is going on?
18 on that play.
Press like 2 buttons at the exact same time.
Has the first as well. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Now Rodgers.
Oh, I don't want to do it. What?
Physical play on the football there.
What has happened?
Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second.
How about let's not talk some Hall of Fame, alright? No, how about stop talking? Stop talking! I'm kidding. Adams, you just outrun both of them, dude. Come on, Adams. Come on, Adams.
For Palomalo, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th.
Why does he juke like to the left and then yours to the right? If I'm juking right, he like goes left and then jukes right. I don't like that. Like literally.
Right? These things mean something to you.
Oh, come on, dude.
I don't know if they hit with the same impact as it will for Steve Atwater. 16th year. Now, I think Steve would like somewhere to be a happy medium. Maybe the 8th year would have been a lot better. But the bottom line,
that's why he's fucking brick.
It's Desmond Trufant, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage. And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side. So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime. Need to give the coach some highlights here. Yes, we do. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Ryan. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. He will push his way down to about the 14. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. From the shotgun, Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive. They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. So backed up closer to the danger zone here from the 2. This is 2nd and long. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the foot. A short pickup. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And Adams has it, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter. And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, switching gears, CD, I got to tell you, it's always sad now that football's over. We've got a long wait until Thursday, September 10th.
It's okay.
I know, but
okay.
September 10th.
Misty there.
That's when the 101st season starts. We just finished off season 100. I don't know. What are we going to do till then?
Well, I'm going to rest and relax a little bit, and so are you. But you're exactly right. It won't take us long to start to say, okay, when does camp start? How about OTAs, mini camps?
And now look at him go. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Russell Gage, 69 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And it'll be second down.
Let's go heavy. Let's go heavy. Tell me what you got.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And that's complete. Down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To throw, it's Rodgers. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Geronimo Allison there to make the grab. As they are an extra point away now. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here, because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball stopped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On first down, Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Freeman again. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Wait.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's 1st and goal. Need to be a little wary of leaving Aaron Rodgers too much time, but you've got to score here first. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Again, it'll be Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2.
We own them. We own them. Hey, watch it, watch it. Check.
Now Ryan. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll look to throw, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
He's going to let it fly, and he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves them out there with another chance.
He's back to throw. He's got Adams on the hookup. And, yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff in this 4th quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have a little bit of time here to get to field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. Complete to Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. There he goes left side. And into the